are live. If you're watching this as recording later on, then welcome. We're so happy to have you. Make sure if you're watching this live that you're in live chat, not top chat. And the hair's going crazy. All right, girls and boys, I'm here. I'm so excited. Today is Monday, July 26th. It's my birthday. My birthday was at 5:45 this morning. That's when I was born. So I'm officially 68 years old, and we are on the road. We're traveling and doing one of my favorite things, which is to travel. So today we are actually at a dairy farm, parked on the side of their farm, and tonight at 9, I'm going to watch the cows be milked, and I bought some of their cheese and milk and butter today. And this particular dairy farm is a dairy farm for Cabot. So if you've ever had Cabot cheese, which is delicious, these cows are some of those cows. So anyway, let's see who's saying things to me. Antonia, good morning or good afternoon. Happy birthday. Thank you. Chiden, hello, Flylady Kat. Hello. Lisa Iao, hello, Kat and Mr. B. Hi, Lisa. Rachel Pugh, hi, Rachel. Happy birthday. Toot, toot. Thank you. Candace V, hi, Kat. Hi, Candace. Nero Martinez, sorry. Hi, hello, everyone. Hi, Nero. Carol Dickens, happy birthday. So glad to see you. Hi, guys. So we're running behind. What we normally would do is 10 o'clock, but when I'm traveling in the RV, I don't think that it makes a really good quality video when we're bouncing around the streets and all that. So I like to wait until I can. Well, I also worked on my birthday, so I had clients and I had to talk to the dairy people here. So this is my first opportunity to go live, and we're only going to go for about 30 minutes. Anyway, so Carol Dickens said happy birthday, thank you. Gaynor Lloyd said happy birthday, thank you. Carolyn Borsich said, yum, how fun, I know. Trudy Potts, hey baby. Hi Kat, if you get close to Chattanooga, message me. We have gone through Chattanooga and Knoxville and went to Lexington from there and we just went all over the place. We were having a ball. So we just spent last night on Lake Ontario. We were actually parked right at the lake. It was beautiful. And today we're at this Harvest Host in middle New York. And then tomorrow we'll be traveling to New Hampshire. We'll be there for a week. So we're excited about that. And then on to Maine. But hi, Trudy. Michelle Jordan, happy birthday. Thank you, Michelle. Mr. B said, happy Monday, everyone. Nero said, happy 68th birthday, Kat. What a blessing. Thank you, Nero. Nairo, I hope I say your name properly. I think it's Nairo, but if I'm incorrect, let me know. Libby Chapman, happy birthday, Kat, and many more. Thank you very much, Libby. Carolyn Borsich said, oh, happy birthday. Thank you. Margaret Rose is here. Margaret and I talked for at least an hour today on the phone. We had a good long talk. Hi, Margaret. Tamra Russell Shartaki is here. I haven't talked to you in forever either. Hi, happy birthday. Great to see you again. Glad you're here. Chiden said, you're 68. You look 20 years younger. Your skin is way better than mine. I'm 34. No way. But thank you. I appreciate the sweet compliment. Paisley Manatee, happy birthday, Kat. Thank you, Paisley Manatee. What is your name? Dickie Talmadge from Santa Paula, California. Happy birthday, Kat. Thank you. Sarah Simplicity, happy birthday to you, Kat. Nice to see you again. Thank you, Sarah. Trudy said, I love your hair. Thank you, Trudy. I'm actually wearing it straight right now, but a lot of times I'm wearing it curly too. So I over moisturized the last time. It was way too much. So I had to back off and straighten it for a day. Nero said, you're correct, Miss Kat. Thank you, Nero. Debbie Johnson said, happy birthday. Thank you. Paisley Manatee is actually Amber. Hi, Amber. Please put your name in if your name is not in your title so that I can call you by your name. And if you talk to me multiple times, I will forget your name multiple times until I hear your name enough. And then at some point I'll remember. Because that's just the way we are, girls, and we know that. Hey, Kathy Jones, happy birthday. I'm so glad to catch you live. Thank you. Candace V is here. Happy birthday. Thank you, Candace. I think I already said hi to you, didn't I? Anyway, so, girls, this is my receipt from all the stuff I bought. Well, it's not all of it. I bought Monterey Jack Natural Cheese Bar, Seriously Sharp White Cut Slices, Pepper Jack Cheese, Horseradish Cheddar Cheese, Cream Cheese, butter, and whole white milk. Somebody said that
A little cheesy.
That's a little cheesy. It's not so great for your intestines. But anyway, it'll be great. Nicolette Overeem. Happy birthday from the Netherlands, from Nicolette. Thank you, Nicolette. What a beautiful name. Nurse Babs is here. Happy birthday. Thanks, Babs. Stuff too. Happy birthday, Cat. Amy. Hi, Amy. So glad to see you back here. Nancy H. Happy birthday, beautiful cat. Thank you, Nancy. Sweet girl. All right. What do we want to talk about today? We want to talk about what? Let me know, and we'll talk about that. We'll have a chat. We can't just talk about my birthday. Oh, Mr. B said, don't forget to join my special mentoring Patreon channel. If you're not already on it, at this late date, I can take people who need to be mentored once a month for this month. But other than that, it's all full. Starting, or you can do your $5 a month and get all the videos. We get 20 videos a month. Shauna Ford, happy birthday. Thank you, Shauna. So if that's something you're interested in, or if you want to be mentored next month and you want to be mentored twice or 4 times a month, then wait till the first of the month and sign up. Okay, because you can't sign up now or they'll charge, Patreon will charge you for the whole month, and I can't accommodate you at this point. So wait till the first of the month. But you can do your $5 a month if you want to do that right now, which is just the videos. In case you're new, I do $5 a month on Patreon for videos. They are different than the videos on YouTube. They're short, there's no advertisements, and they're just little points to remind you. Like today, my video is entitled, I think I'll eat some peanuts, and it's about being overwhelmed. Question for you, a plan for chronic illness and lesser and greater energy. Ooh, very common question, and I'll handle that in just a second. The second thing was, what was I saying? Distractible person that I am. I love your Patreon videos. Thank you, Carol. That's Carol Dickens. The second thing is, if you want to be, I make 20 videos, and you get access to not just the videos for the month, but all the previous videos. And I would say there are probably, would you say there's 1,000 out there yet?
Where?
On Patreon. Are you not listening to
Close
me,
to
Mr.
it.
B?
Yep, I'm doing
Mr. B's
stuff.
not paying attention.
I'm being a monitor.
He thinks that there's close to 1,000 out there already. Who
That's a
knows?
lot.
If you want to count them, you can let me know, but it's all right. You don't have to count them. There are a lot, but they're out there for you to watch. And so that's only $5 a month, which is a great, great
20
deal.
months we've been doing it for.
And then if you want to be mentored once a month, it's $25 a month to have 25 minutes with me. That is generally a little tester to see if that's going to work for you, and before you invest in more time with me. Or it's for people who have already been mentored and want to step back to that because they just need that little bit of accountability. But it's not forbidden. You can certainly just do once a month and start that way and stay that way if that's your budget, and I can help you. But I will say that the more you mentor with me, the better your situation is going to get. So 4 times a month is $100 a month for 4 25-minute sessions. Twice a month is $50 a month for 2 $25 sessions. Once a month is $25 for one $25-minute session. And all the sessions include all the videos as well. Okay? All right. So Amy's question, oh no, whose question was it? I thought it was Amy's. Oh, it's Shauna's. What do you do when you have chronic illness and lesser days and greater days of energy? That is a very common question. That is a very common occurrence with people. So don't think that you're the only one. On days when you have super low energy, you drop down and just do your routines. On days when you're feeling good or better than good, you don't overwhelm yourself. You just do your routines, the basic weekly plan, and the zones, the regular plan. But on other days, you drop down depending on what level of energy you're at. So you could just drop down to basic weekly plan and routines. Or if you can't do basic weekly plan, which would include your weekly home blessing hour, buying groceries, paying bills. If you can't do that, then step down to just routines, just taking care of a little bit of the house and a little bit of yourself. Not hard. Okay, that's the answer. All right, let's see what we had after Shauna. Carol, I did talk to Carol. Jeannie Bovier said hello and happy birthday, Kat. Thank you, Jean. Is it Jean or Jeannie? I would pronounce that Jean, I think, but sometimes I have a friend whose name is spelled that way and she's Jeannie. Kathy Jones, thank you for your gift of advice to us all year. May God bless you all, especially on your birthday. Hope you and Mr. B are having a wonderful trip. We are. Thank you very much, Kathy. Carolyn Borsich said, thank you for teaching us to not play catch up. I have been very ill with CFS, but today I am so much better and glad that I do not feel as though I need to do a marathon clean and wipe out again. Absolutely, Carolyn. And thank you so much for bringing that to the attention of the new people out here, or people who just need to be reminded that we don't put ketchup on anything. We just do the next thing. We step in and do the next thing. Okay? All right. And you're welcome, Carolyn. Shauna Ford, thanks. I have a tendency to try and make up and it never goes well. That's right. Rebecca of Pollywog Flats. Hi, Rebecca. Happy birthday. Thank you. Jean, thank you, Jean. And I think that's the way I've always said your name. But today I was talking to my friend. She texted me a happy birthday, and I realized that Jeannie's name is spelled like Jean, but we call her Jeannie. And she calls herself Jeannie. So that's just the way. And I have a friend whose mother's name was Jeannie, spelled that way. So happy birthday. Thank you. If your name is not in your title, please put it in there so I can say thank you and give you a name. Okay? Thank you. Okay. So what other question did we have? Was there another one besides that? Music World, thank you. What is your name? Happy birthday. Okay. Are we going to talk today about routines? Do you want to talk about basic weekly plan? Do you want to talk about the zone we're in, which is zone 5? Are you in the middle of clutter? Have you gotten rid of your clutter? Are you ready to talk about how to deep clean? Do you need to talk about if you're overwhelmed when you're cleaning? What is it that we need to talk about? Mariah Harrington, how to be motivated to keep a clean house and to decorate. We moved in December and starting to renovate. Since we are sanding the floors, there's dust everywhere and it makes me apathetic. It probably makes you totally insane. That is the biggest mess when they sand floors, Mariah. And if you are sanding floors, you can't think about dusting your furniture. You can't think about decorating. You've got to just major in keeping the dust down until it's all done. And it won't be long, and you'll have beautiful redone floors. If you are renovating various parts of your house and it's constantly topsy-turvy, then your job is just going to be to do routines and basic weekly plan until it's done. Because unless you can get off in a quiet room to declutter in that room while they're working in another part of the house, you're not going to really be able to declutter or even deep clean because of the intrusion. You can do the best you can, and I have some households where the spouse, the husband, is the person who does it, and he's doing it in his spare time, and it may take a year or two. In that case, you absolutely want to continue. You just kind of have to isolate the place that's being worked in. Okay, so we don't worry about decorating right now or even deep cleaning. We're just going to worry about keeping the dust down and doing your routines. Okay, let me know if you need more on that. Melissa and the boys. Hi, Melissa. Happy birthday, lovely. Thank you. I've been watching you since 2015. It's changed my whole life. I have 3 happy, healthy boys, ages 6, 4, and 2. Right now, we are living in a 25-foot trailer to save up for a forever home. Awesome. I'm living in a 35-foot motorhome, and it's my real full-time home, and I love it. So I know it's hard with 3 kids in a 25-foot trailer, but you can do it. Get outside a bunch with them. Tracy Grant, happy birthday. Hi, Tracy. Finally listened and decluttered hidden area first. Yes, amazing. Was my Tupperware cabinet from 20 years, and I was able to clear out some countertop stuff. We'll continue with hidden first. Absolutely. Tracy brings up a good point, and that is that when you declutter, you don't want to start with the obvious clutter. That clutter doesn't have a place to go. That's why it's sitting out more than likely. You have to start with your hidden clutter and go in there and get that cleared out to make room for the things that are sitting around. Okay? So that's what Tracy was saying. And Melissa, I can't believe you've been following me since 2015. I do want to comment on that. I was thinking about this yesterday while we were driving through New York. And that was, I know this sounds terrible, but I don't really care about having a gigantic following. I care about you. And I care that you are getting your life changed, just like Tracy said. You know, it changed her life. No, actually, it was Melissa. it changed her life. But Tracy said I changed her life a little bit there. But Melissa said since she's been following me since 2015, it's changed her life. It's probably set a different guide, a different path for her children to follow as a result of the way she keeps house. And that's what I want to do. I want to change people's lives. And so if you want to share my channel with people who you think would love to have their life changed and they're really desperately searching, this might be a lovely thing to do. If you haven't already and you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to hit the notification bell, you'll know when I'm live and things like that. So, you know, that's what everybody always says. Comment, I want to know what you have to say. They just really, that's an algorithm because they want to know. I'm not sure they want to know what you have to say. And I don't mean to be jaded about that, but I think that that's part of the algorithm that causes them to get more advertisements or whatever. You do comment, and I appreciate it. And please do comment if you really do have something you want to say. You know, I will tell you that on the YouTube channel, I look at the videos. I mean, I look at the comments, but I don't answer questions over there. I just don't have the time. I make, let's see, I make a live video, five Patreon videos, 3 YouTube videos, and then Larry shares a video, and I mentor 62 people a month. So I am busy constantly, and I can't answer those questions, but I do look at them, and you'll see a little heart. Occasionally there'll be a little thank you or something like that, but I can't really go into deep detail. The people on Patreon can ask me questions, and I will answer those questions because those would be my priority. It's a smaller group. It's only about 400, how many people? 450 or so over there on Patreon.
I don't know the exact number, but yeah,
Around 450.
And thousands, but
and I've been doing this since 2015, I guess. That's 6 years. That can't be right. Is that true? Maybe through the Flylady Premium, but that might be true because time flies when you're having fun, and I'm having a ball. So I haven't grown. I don't have 200,000 people or 100,000 people or even 50,000 people. I have about 24,000 people. But I'm so proud and grateful to have each and every one of you. And I really want you to really pay attention if you're here, if you thought it was good enough, pay attention and do these things. The thing that I would really hope you don't do is go hopping. I don't care if you watch other videos. I watch lots of other videos, but if you're going to change the plan from me to someone else, you're not going to have a success. You need to pick a person and stick with that person for your plan. You can go watch other people and get ideas, but in general, when you're doing this, you want to watch one person. I am a professional fly lady. I worked for Flylady Premium, the original Flylady, and mentored people there, and then went off on my own. So I have lots and lots of experience, and I know what I'm talking about. And when I see a person say, just empty out your whole closet and put it on your bed and go, it's like, oh, I just want to lose my mind, because I know the people who generally follow me tend to have a little ADD, tend to be a little distractible. And I know that those people will end up just like I would if I took everything out and threw it on the bed. Something is going to happen where I'm not going to be able to finish that, and I'm going to have to leave, and then I'm going to have to throw it off the bed to get into the bed at night, and then I'm going to walk over it in the morning, and it's going to end up a much worse disaster than it was when it was in the closet. So I really want you to work on little bits at a time, little bits at a time. That's the best way we do. I see a question. Let's see what it was. I missed a bunch of people. Well, let me go back here and see. So Tracy, I think, was the last one. Then Melissa gave me some happy faces. Judy's Weight Watcher Life. Beautiful birthday blessings. Thank you, Judy. Carol Dickens. I don't even want to open my closets. Okay, Carol. So the plan is, if you can't open it, if it's an avalanche closet, then think about, and you don't even know what's in there, then I want you to think about what should be in there. Make yourself a little plan of what should be in there. And then as you start at the top and work your way down in 15-minute increments, and if you find things that aren't in your plan of what should be in there, those things come out, okay? That's where you start. I made a video on that today, but it may be a Patreon video. It was a Patreon video. So, but that's how you do it, okay? But that's, I mean, and we laugh, Carol, but it's really not funny, is it? It's not funny to have closets like that. It's a lot of pressure. Sarah said, changed my life too. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah, for saying that. Melissa said, before I found you, we lived in a huge house and we just had piles everywhere. And there were piles of clean laundry and piles of dirty laundry and piles of toys and dishes. And it was disgusting. After about 3 to 6, and I know we're going to catch up, months, things started becoming more peaceful. My marriage changed. I found my Lord and Savior in this process as well. Thanks be to Jesus Christ of Nazareth and lovely Kat. Thank you, Melissa. That's such a wonderful comment. And I'm so glad your life has taken this wonderful direction. Judy said, even though I go way back to Sidetrack Sisters. Me too. I love listening to you, other views, and Mr. B. Thank you. You know, I was a Sidetrack Sister too, right? Let's see. Candace, question. I wasn't one of them. I was one of those girls who followed them. Question, could you talk about doing place savers and when not up to the full? Yes, I can. Okay. A thing that she's asking me is place savers. Okay. So I called it something else before, but that's okay. I can't remember what it is. But when you are just not up to the task, you need a mental health day or whatever it is. Let's say that you get in your bathroom and you're going to do your morning routine and you just go in there and go, I can barely brush my hair and wash my face and moisturize it. I just don't want to scrub the toilet. I don't want to get the toilet wand and go around the toilet bowl with spray and wipe the lid. I just don't want to do that. Well, that's all right. Do a placeholder. That's what I call it, placeholder. So take your little wand. You don't even have to spray it with Mrs. Myers. Take your toilet bowl brush, stick it in the toilet, go once around, tap it off, and put it away. Flush the toilet and call it good. Take your face cloth or a wet wipe or whatever and do one swish through the sink and call it good. You can do these little slap dab, hit a lick at a snake things when you're not feeling your best, because other days you're going to feel much better and you're going to say, today I'm going to clean the whole, because you're feeling good because you accomplished everything and you held the place for that habit. If you keep breaking a habit on purpose, it will break entirely and you'll have to rebuild it, which is really hard and can take 90 days to rebuild that habit. So placeholders are good. Let's say that the placeholder is you don't want to sweep the kitchen floor. You just are exhausted and you've just been in the kitchen too long and you made too much dinner and you had to put it all away and you had to wash extra pots and the spaghetti sauce splashed on the stove and you know those nights and the kids aren't cooperating and you still have to sweep the floor. Just take the broom and go one time and put it away. Say, okay, swept the floor. I know it sounds stupid, but just do that. And sometimes when we do that, we get a little more inspired and we'll do 2 or 3 little sweeps and actually sweep it into a little dustpan. But you don't have to. Just one little sweep. Just one little sweep, okay? So those are placeholders, and you can take it from there and see how you can do that. Make your bed. You don't want to make your bed. Your back hurts. You're sick to your stomach, whatever. Just throw your sheet up, throw your cover up, make sure your pillow's at the top, and walk out of the room and call it done. Okay, you don't have to go crazy, but don't leave it unmade. Just don't leave it unmade. Okay, next is okay, that was from Candace. Jean said, blessings to you, Melissa. She's so happy for you. Carolyn said, Carolyn Borsich, I started watching others first and told my mother about Flylady, and she found you. So many others tweaked the system. But when we listened to you, we really learned how to do the system, how to do this, just work the plan. That's right, Carolyn, and I appreciate that comment. You are learning how to do it. And you know what? The biggest thing is not about cleaning. The biggest thing is about maintaining. You know, we all learned how to clean or we didn't. And if we did learn how to clean, we learned how to deep clean. Do a job right or don't do it at all. And that's the way I was. I was taught how to do it right. I didn't know how to maintain it. I didn't know how to do clutter checks. I'm calling those clutter stops now. Clutter stop. No more clutter check. Clutter stop. I didn't know how to do that. I didn't. So my house would fall apart over the week. And then on Saturday, it was the whole thing again. I was a working mother. So I appreciate that comment. I really do. Let's see. And I'm grateful for your mother, Carolyn. Melissa said, Patreon rocks, girls. You aren't on Kat's, if you aren't on Kat's Patreon, just do it. I fought it for years, thinking it would just be another subscription, but I canceled some others so I could join, and boy, oh boy, it's good. Thank you, Melissa. Tracy said, I wanted to buy something, but I wouldn't until I created a place to store it. Excellent, Tracy. I'm so proud of you. Carolyn, the morning routine is about the only thing that I'm consistent with. Great, Carol. You're consistent with the morning routine. Now we're going to build the next routine. So work on the before bed routine. That's the cornerstone routine. Make yourself a promise, write down the steps, and practice, practice, practice. You can do this. I have faith in you. All right. Lisa Chapman. Hi, Kat from Indiana. I'm late, but I'm here now. Hey, Lisa. And she said, thumbs up, ladies. Thank you. Shauna's live. Hi, Shauna. Marty Watson, her birthday. Hey, birthday girl. Thank you, Marty, my sister. Nancy said, how are you celebrating your birthday? I am celebrating my birthday by talking to you. We took a nice trip today from Lake Ontario to Pattersonville, New York. It's just a little tiny city near Schenectady. And we're at a dairy farm. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to make fajitas, chicken fajitas. And after supper at 9 o'clock, they milk the beautiful little Jersey Holstein cows. And I'm going to go down and be in the barn for a while, which to me is a total thrill. I am a city girl with a heart for the country. I love the country, and I love cows and sheep and goats and gardens and all that stuff. So I'm going to be in the milk barn tonight, and I'll take some video probably, or some pictures. All right, let's see. I knew it was LaShawna. You just say Shauna on there. How's the baby, by the way? Nikki said, happy birthday. Thank you, Nikki T. Marty said, Jersey juice, Marty. That's funny. I bought some. If you weren't here earlier, I talked about what I bought here at this farm. I bought some milk, and I bought some cheese, and I bought some butter. And it's all Cabot, because this little farm gives their milk. So the Cabot company uses farms like these, and that's why their cheese is so delicious. And so I bought Cabot cheese and Cabot milk and Cabot cream cheese and Cabot butter. Let's see. And I bought lots of cheese. I'll tell you again, if you've already heard, just bear with me. Monterey Jack, Pepper Jack, horseradish, sharp cheddar. How enjoyable. Have fun. Thank you. I agree with Carolyn, Lisa said. Thanks to Kat, I'm finally getting it. Thank you, Lisa. I love Jersey cows, Sarah said. Aren't they the prettiest things? I know, they've got the sweetest faces. Amber said, that sounds amazing. Thanks, Amber. That's Paisley Manatee. Rebecca of Pollywog Flat said, never thought about needing a placeholder. Will do. Yeah, you don't want to skip it. You want to hold the place. So you do a little placeholder. LaShawna said, he is good. Just fed him, and now he is asleep. Now I need to fix dinner before he decides to wake up. She's got a 2-week, is he 2 weeks old? He's so precious. LaShawna's one of my mentees. He's so beautiful. I got to see him live on a call the other day. Jolly North Girl, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Moi, moi. I know. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I did my best. Jean said, my husband is from Lake George, New York. Okay, that's up here somewhere. I know I passed something or saw something about it. I don't know anything about it, but my daughter did live in Tonawanda, which is north of Buffalo, for a couple of years, and I've been to Niagara Falls, and that's all. And I know that where we were last night was just east of that, at that Lakeside Beach State Park. It was beautiful. Ann Chesley, I need to jump in where I am. Yes, ma'am, you do. Mr. B said, RV Life with Kat and Mr. B, our new full-time RV adventures in our Tiffin Class A motorhome. That is our new channel, and we are slowly but surely putting things on there. We're making videos, but Mr. B does all my work, my background work, so starting a new channel is a little difficult, but we're doing it, and you'll be able to see all the things we do on there.
Well,
or not all.
Old. Kat and Mr.
It's
B
our
always
old one
speak.
that Larry used to do karaoke on, and he's planning on doing karaoke again on it. But also we're going to do some live videos on there, and then some RV videos, maybe a tour of the video, and then seeing where we are, things like that. So, all right, it's been 30 minutes, my lovelies. I need to go because I'm going to make some dinner. It's 5:20. That's late for me. And after dinner, I'm going to clean up and hopefully take a nap because 9 o'clock's late for me to go out. But then I'll strap on my sneakers and go out to the cows, and I'll take some good pictures. All right, anything else real quick before we go?
But not wear your good sneakers.
I'm going to wear my white sneakers. I know that, but I don't want to wear my other ones because they're my workout sneakers and my walking sneakers. So I'm going to wear my my white sneakers. I'll be here. They're in their stanchions. Anybody? No comments? Thank you for the thumbs up. There's 57 of you on here right now. It's not very crowded tonight. And we have 29 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Didn't get the toilet wash this morning doing my morning routine. Pinched a nerve in my neck, but I did the toilet while listening to you. Thank you, Candace. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm so happy you did. I'm sorry you pinched a nerve in your neck. That's so uncomfortable. All right, that's it then. I don't think there's going to be any more questions. Do you see any coming in, Mr. B? I'm going to let everybody go. I hope you have a wonderful July 26th, my birthday. Hope you enjoy my day. Jolly North Girl said good night. Have a great day. Marty said, how do you organize your night routine when you have a challenge like today? A change like today? There's no change. I do exactly the same thing. I'll just go do it later. I'll do my shower after the barn. I can tell you that. Have a fabulous evening. Thank you, Carol. Dickie Talmadge. John said happy birthday. Thank you, John. Sarah said happy birthday. Have a lovely evening. Thank you, girls. Have a wonderful evening. You are my heart. I love you so much. I know that you're still saying things to me, and I appreciate it, but I'm going to go. I think I'm going to see one more person. Rebecca said good evening. Happy birthday. Love in the evening. Okay, bye-bye. Love you. See you later.